Hey guys, it's Miss Christy.
Hey, it's Miss Amanda.
And we are bringing you week 3 of Hope right in your home. I hope you're not worried. I hope you're hopey. I hope you're enjoying the time at your home, or, well, I would say wherever you're going, but you're not really going anywhere.
No.
Sorry. I hope you're enjoying your time at home. Yay! And we've had some really good sunny days, so I hope you can get outside and play. You know, we've had a little rain, but we've had mostly sunny days. So I hope you're enjoying that. So for today, we thought we'd do it a little bit different. We're coming to you YouTube style, since, you know, you'll be watching this on YouTube. So,
like and subscribe.
Right, exactly. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Let's see, can we put something up here, or maybe you should click down here, or no? Okay, never mind. All right, so this is week 3. Last week was Easter. Okay, I hope you went on an egg hunt. I hope you found your items. Wow, what are you counting over there, Miss Amanda?
I got wild bucks last week. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 wow books because I did a scavenger hunt last week for my Easter egg.
Really?
And my mom emailed it to church, and then they told Miss Christy about my scavenger hunt. And Miss Christy wrote my name down for 12 wow books.
12 wow bucks. Wow. What could that buy at the store?
There was this bath bomb kit that I wanted.
You're kidding.
Yeah. And then there was this laser drone I was going to buy for my little brother. That was like 50. So
Oh, wow.
I'm almost there.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're like
So,
half of half with that
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I hope you guys are watching the videos. I hope you are doing what we're telling you to do to earn wow bucks, as you can see right here, so that when we finally get all back together in kids' church, you'll have a ton of wow bucks. All right, so let's review Miss Amanda.
Okay.
Week 1.
Oh,
We said, okay, they had to do something to get 5 wow bucks. Do you remember what that was?
oh, it was the sword drill. And I did that too. And I got $5 for that.
No kidding.
Yes.
Okay, so sword drills from week 1. Make sure you did that. And your memory verse from week 1. We just talked about last week. You did your treasure hunt, right? And you found the things in your home that went along with the resurrection eggs.
Right, I did. I found all of them.
That's awesome. Did you find that number 12?
No, I left that one empty.
You did?
Yeah, you told me about that story, and I haven't forgotten.
That's awesome. I'm glad you didn't forget, Miss Amanda. Okay, all right, so now you know what you need to do. If you haven't done that, if you haven't done your verse, your sword drills, if you haven't done your Easter egg hunt, make sure you're doing that. You still have time. When you come back to kids' church, you are gonna want wow bucks waiting on you.
Yes. I'm gonna be the first in line to get my wow bucks.
There you go, first in line.
First in line.
Okay, all right, so we have been talking in the month of April about hope. And we already said, don't worry, be hopey. Okay, so let's review. What is hope? Hope is expecting or wanting something to happen or be true. Okay. Well, Miss Amanda, have you ever been heartbroken?
Yes. I broke my nail this morning. And you know, I can't go get them fixed right now. So I just sat on my couch and cried.
Wow, you just lost all hope over that nail.
I did. It hurt. It was a pretty nail.
Wow. Okay. I'm really sorry about that, Miss Amanda.
Broke my heart.
So, I'm sorry that, touches real deep with you, but...
Can you give me a tissue, please? I need a tissue out there. Somebody? Anybody? Okay. Somebody can give me a tissue.
All right. You could probably use that nice shirt you're wearing.
Oh, no. This is my gray shirt.
Okay, so when we say broken heart, we don't actually mean that your heart was broken like your nail.
Oh, okay.
Right. We don't, it didn't actually break. But I do understand it can feel that way when you lose all hope in those nails. Can kind of break your heart. So Olivia last week actually had her hamster pass away.
Oh no.
Yeah, and she was really heartbroken about it. She loved Violet. That was the hamster's name. Her name was Violet. She loved Violet, and she just couldn't imagine going one more day without Violet. And she was heartbroken.
Man.
It was sad.
How old was Violet?
Violet was 2.
Wow. 2 years old and she lost her?
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, it's sad. She was heartbroken. Olivia was really heartbroken. And what I found out was scientists have actually discovered that when you feel heartbroken, even though your heart's not actually broken into pieces, it can actually cause your body to be sick.
I thought I was going to throw up when I broke my nail.
See?
I did.
You just proved the scientist.
I thought, when I slammed my finger in that door, I didn't care what my finger looked like, but I saw that pretty nail was broke off. I thought, my goodness, I'm going to throw up right here.
Wow. See?
I still haven't recovered fully.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's been
really
a long
tell.
day with that broken nail.
Okay, well, Miss Amanda, Proverbs 13:12 says, "Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life." So what that means, and you probably need to really take this in, okay? What that means is when you don't have hope, you can feel broken or sick.
Oh.
Yeah. But when you do have hope, and that hope comes true, life's sweetness will satisfy your soul.
Oh.
So your nail, have hope that
Will it
soon.
grow back?
Yes, it will grow back. Actually.
I was worried about that.
Yeah, and sooner or later, you probably can go to the nail salon and have that touched up.
Okay.
So have hope. Have hope. Well, so I'm actually really glad that I can put all of my hope in God, and He will fulfill all the dreams that He gives me. Wow, Miss Amanda, those are
I gotta clean them off. I can't see.
oh, those are some nice glasses you have there.
They're my safety glasses.
Safety glasses.
I'm getting ready to build something.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, so safety first.
Right.
But you keep talking.
Okay.
I got
all right.
Safety scissors.
Right. Okay. Nope. Not pointed.
Nope, they're not pointed.
Not pointed.
Nope. Wrote my name on them in case somebody tries to take them.
Right. What a good idea. All right. So, the month of April, our verse is Hebrews 6:19. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. So let's go ahead and let me tell you a few things that you're going to need for today's lesson. Miss Amanda has her items already. You can obviously see that.
Safety first.
Right.
Okay.
I actually didn't have safety goggles on my list,
Well,
but you thought ahead.
I did. I've already broken a nail today by not being careful.
Right.
So I figured if I'm using scissors, I don't think my eye will grow back. So I'm going to protect my eyes.
Well, I mean, you do serve Jesus. So.
I do. And I heard one time He healed a blind man.
He did. He's done that quite a few times. Okay. So anyways, you may want to pause the video. You need to go find some kind of paper. Miss Amanda is using construction paper. But you can find regular paper, doesn't matter what it looks like, newspaper maybe, I don't know. But just go find some paper that your mom or dad, that your mom or dad or somebody doesn't actually need, okay? Don't be cutting up anything.
Don't cut up no bills.
Right. I mean, Pastor does say debt's demolished. However, you don't cut up your parents' bills. They need to pay that. So just make sure, go grab some paper. You're gonna need some scissors. You're gonna need
some goggles,
some safety goggles.
I'm looking out for you out there.
Right. You're gonna need glue or a stapler, but that might be kind of dangerous too. Maybe we should stick with the glue or tape. You could use tape. Right. You could use tape. All right. So pause the video.
All medical bills too.
Don't listen to her.
It's Christy.
Okay. So get all your safety gear. Get all your items that you need. Your scissors. Oh, you need a marker. You're gonna need a marker, construction paper, and then glue or tape. Make sure you go get that. Miss Amanda's gonna have to go get a marker apparently, but that's okay. That's okay. Miss Christy will just keep talking. Okay, so make sure you go get that. Pause the video, then come back and continue watching. All right, so we've been talking about hope. So we can already take one of these strips of paper.
Okay.
And you can actually, I have some of mine written, you can write hope on there. I have it actually written out for you too, Miss Amanda, just to make sure that your spelling is up to speed.
That says hoppy.
This is hope, H-O-P-E.
H-O-P-E.
Awesome, okay, hope. All right. So we've been talking about hope. So your first strip of paper, you're going to cut them in long strips, just like Miss Amanda did. You're going to write hope on there, all right? And you can kind of put it to the side for right now. Okay. Hebrews 6:12. So this is a little bit before our memory verse. Says, so don't allow your hearts to grow dull or lose your enthusiasm, but follow the example of those who fully received what God has promised because of their strong faith, patient endurance, okay? So that's kind of what we're going to talk about throughout the lesson today. In that verse, the next keyword you need to know is promises, okay? Once again, it's kind of a long word, so wanted to make sure you...
P, R, O, M, I, S,
great,
E, S.
Very good, Miss Amanda. Okay, so what do we have to hope for if we don't have promises, right? What are you going to hope in if you don't have a promise to hope to? Okay, let's imagine it's raining outside, okay? Maybe sunny right now, but let's just think it's raining outside. Your mom, your dad, your grandparent, whoever you're with. Oh no.
Okay, keep going.
Oh boy. Okay, so it's raining outside. The grown-up that's around. Okay, so the grown-up that's around says, as soon as the sun comes out, I promise.
It's raining outside. I don't like to get wet.
You really have this preparedness down with the goggles and like the umbrella?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so your parent, whoever says, it's raining right now. However, as soon as the sun comes out, you can go outside and play.
Okay.
So then you start to have hope, right? Okay. So you have hope that, man, the sun's going to come out in just a little bit, and I'm going to be able to go outside and play, and I won't be stuck inside the house again for another day, right? Okay.
Will you let me know when that happens?
Right, I will. Okay. So, what do you do with that hope? The first part of the verse says, don't allow your heart to grow dull or lose enthusiasm, which means excitement. So, it's raining. right?
I'm not happy about that.
Right, and your mom says, "Hey, Amanda, you can go outside as soon as the sun comes back out."
Okay.
But it's still raining.
It's washing away my chalk.
Right, that beautiful chalk cross that you did outside on the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it's still raining.
Right.
And it's still raining.
It's gonna get dark soon.
Before you can go out. I know. So what are you feeling inside? You losing?
I don't want to be stuck inside another day.
Right.
How many days is it gonna rain? I heard it's gonna rain all weekend.
Oh wow.
I want to ride my bike.
So what are you feeling inside, Miss Amanda? What are you
Feeling sad.
sad?
Because
Okay.
if I stay inside, I have to clean my room.
Oh, what a bummer. So are you losing hope, Olivia, look. You start talking about your room, I start calling you Olivia.
I'm losing great hope that you can't remember. Yes, my mom said it's gonna rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's a lot of rain.
It's a lot of cleaning.
Well, if you can remember, okay, 6:12, Hebrews 6:12 says, "Don't allow your hearts to grow dull or lose enthusiasm or excitement." Okay?
I guess I could go play out in the rain with my umbrella.
You could improvise. You could definitely improvise.
It's looking a little better.
Yeah. So the verse says, Hebrews 6:19 says, "Hope is firm and secure." So to keep your hope going, that the sun's going to come out, firm means it's unlikely to change. So that kind of reminded me, who is unchanging? Do you know, Miss Amanda?
No, I have to change clothes every day.
Right. There's somebody that's unchanging. Okay. He's really big. Okay.
Okay.
He's really powerful.
Okay.
He's really awesome.
Okay, I'm almost there. I need one more hint.
Okay. He loves me.
Jesus. Has it stopped raining yet?
It's still raining. I'm sorry. But we know that God is never changing. So I want you to take another strip of paper,
Okay.
like Miss Amanda's doing. Wrote it down again for you.
Okay.
Never changing. Now this is a long 2 words. So,
Never. In.
right. You may want to write a little
E.
smaller.
Okay.
Or I guess you could use 2 strips of paper.
E-R. I'm gonna use the back.
Oh, okay.
C.
Okay.
H. A. N. G.
I.
N. G.
There you go. Okay. All right.
I've been working on my spelling.
I am so proud of you. I can tell. So the promise we have in the beginning is the same promise we have in the middle and at the end. So the promise that you had in the beginning was, as soon as it stops raining, as soon as the sun comes out, you can go outside and play.
Okay.
Okay? You may have your umbrella right now, but the sun's going to come out and you're going to get to play.
Okay.
So you have to keep hope,
I'm trusting you.
right, that the promise is going to come true. Okay? And it's just like the Bible. Okay? It's just like the Bible.
I brought my Bible today.
You know what? I think you should get another Bible.
Okay. Whew.
Okay.
I think I'm in the lead right now.
I think you might be.
Okay.
All right, so just like we learn in the Bible, God is never changing. He's unchanging. He's never going to change, right?
Right.
So the promise is, because promise was our other word,
Right.
promise is he gives never change. But what do we do when we're in the middle of a storm, just like the disciples were that we learned about 2 weeks ago?
Oh. My boat was filling with water.
Right. Yeah. So just like the disciples were stuck in the boat and it was raining and it was storming there, okay? When it's raining here and it feels like it's just never going to stop, what do we do? Hebrews 6:12 says, follow the example of others who have hope, and their hope actually came true when they received their promises. So, my last word for you is example. Example. So, yep. Make sure you get a colorful.
E.
Mm-hmm.
X.
Right.
A. M.
Right.
P. L. E.
Very, very good. Okay. So, we read our Bible. Again, we read our Bibles. I'll show you the front. Okay, we read our Bibles to find promises of what God has given us. And then we read our Bibles to find where God actually gave other people promises. We read those promises, and then we read how God never changed.
Oh, so I remember a verse. It was from Deuteronomy.
Okay.
And you told me that was in the New Testament. And it was 31:8.
In the Old Testament?
I'm sorry, Old Testament. You're right. You told me that the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid and do not be discouraged.
Right.
So is that a promise?
It is a promise.
Okay.
That is exactly what we're talking about. That is exactly an awesome promise that the Lord has given you and me.
My Bible has little notes in it, and
Okay.
this one says the same promise,
Okay.
your word, is given to all who follow Jesus. He promised, I am always with you to the very end of age. Matthew 28:20.
Wow.
So if we love God above all else, he promises he'll be with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Very good, Miss Amanda. Wow. You've been paying attention.
I have, and I've been reading.
That's amazing.
I'm getting better at reading too. Can I get another wild book?
I think you do deserve another
Ooh,
wild
that
book.
cotton candy. Oh, and those other things at the store. What were those little, they were like little candies in a little bottle.
Oh, and the little soda bottles.
Soda bottle candies. Oh, I can get one or two for $1. What was it? I don't remember, but that's my first thing too when I get back.
Stanton would know. He loves those.
Yeah, they were good.
Stanton would know.
And Reese's Pieces
Right.
or Reese's Cups.
Right.
Yeah, Miss Teresa says she likes those too.
I miss Miss Teresa.
Yeah, Miss Kathy.
Miss Kathy.
Yeah.
I miss
I'm
them.
ready to get back to Kid Church.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too. All right, so I had an example too in Acts. Paul, if you remember Paul, he used to be Saul, but Jesus gave him a name change because he changed his heart and changed his attitude, right? So we have Paul, and he's on a boat. And
My mama gave me another name one time.
I don't know if I want to know that.
She called me Butterbean one time.
Butterbean.
Butterbean. That's another name.
Wow. So Paul went from Saul to Paul, but you went from Amanda to Butterbean.
She'll say, hey, Butterbean, come here. And I know it's me.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll have to remember that. I'll actually give you 2 wow bucks the next time we're in Kids Church. If you call, well, maybe you shouldn't call her. Maybe you should just tell me to the side that her
You just call
nickname
me
is
Miss
Butterbean.
Butterbean.
Right. Miss Butterbean. Okay. All right.
I believe you're going to get them kids
2
money for
wow
calling me
bucks.
that.
I think, yeah.
Scratch my
I
nose.
think they deserve it. All right, so Paul was on his way to Rome, right? And just like we've been talking about this storm, it started raining, the waves were getting real high, it was real windy, people were scared, but an angel of the Lord gave Paul a promise, and he said, the storm's going to be bad, however, no one's going to die.
Well, that's good to know.
Right. So, Paul kept hope in God's promise, even though their boat was shipwrecked, actually ended up being shipwrecked, and destroyed. The boat was like in pieces. It was destroyed. But the promise of God said nobody was going to die, and nobody died because everybody lived. Paul kept his hope, right, and hoped about the hope in God's promise. So it's stories like Paul in the Bible that we can read and remind ourselves that God's promises never change, like He's never changing. We can always put our hope in God because His word never, ever fails.
Is it still raining?
I think it's still raining. Just a little longer, maybe. So with our words, we have actually put them on strips of paper. I hope you're doing that too. Miss Amanda, what do you think we're going to do with those words now?
I don't know. I sure hope it quits raining so I can do my project.
You can probably set that umbrella down.
You think it stopped raining?
I think I see the sun.
Oh, the sun is out.
The sun is out.
Woo.
So don't run outside yet.
Hold on. Are you getting my?
Okay. Let's go ahead and finish up your our little crack.
Oh, the sun's out. Hold on.
Where's she going? I never know what she's doing. Okay, so make sure you have your strips of what did you get this time, Miss Samantha?
My mama said that I can't get sunburned. So the sun's coming out. I gotta make sure. Do I have it all over?
All over your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your hands. You might just want to rub it in to your hands. You're committed. Just rub it in.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm good.
All right. So now that Miss Amanda is ready to go outside and play in the sunshine and redo her chalk cross on the driveway, let's get back to these words.
Okay.
So
Ideally.
we have the words, right? Okay. So our verse says hope is an anchor for the soul. I can find it somewhere. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. So we have our letters, or we have our words, right?
Yep.
We have hope, promises, never changing, and example.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What are you doing there, Miss Amanda?
So I'm going fishing later.
You are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fishing. The sun's out.
Right, now that the
So
sun's
I'm gonna go fishing. But I got this boat. And every time I get in the boat, I get from one point to the other side
Right,
and I can't get back because I don't have a row.
right. Okay.
So you told me last time we did a video about hope and an anchor that the anchor kept the boat from moving.
Right.
So I'm putting all my pieces together to build my anchor for my boat.
Really?
Yeah. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Miss Man, this one
Oh.
here's about to.
Woo! We'd sink if that one came apart.
Right. So you're making a chain. Okay. You're okay. You're making a chain. Okay.
Making a chain.
Making a chain. Okay.
Anchors have chains.
Right. And the chain connects the anchor to the anchor. The chain connects the anchor to the boat. Right. Just make sure you're following along. Okay.
I gotta cut my anchor out.
Oh, you have an anchor there.
I do have an anchor. I found this on Pinterest.
That's beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
That is very, very
So,
beautiful.
I'm cutting it with my safety scissors, and I have my sunglasses on because I'm outside with my sunscreen right now. It's kind of itching. So now I don't want to get sunburned while I make my anchor for my boat.
Okay, all right. So we have our chain, and we have our anchor, and we know we're in the boat, right? We're in the boat. We're the boat.
Don't forget your sunscreen.
Right, with your sunscreen and your sunglasses and whatever else Miss Amanda thinks to bring along. But so I'm wondering, Miss Amanda, what is actually the anchor? Who is our anchor? Did it say something on there?
I think my Bible verse did that I learned a few weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
It said something about being firm and secure, that he was the anchor of my soul.
Oh, you mean Hebrews 6:19?
Yeah.
We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure.
Yes, that was it.
Huh. Well, yeah. Let's turn that around. See what you got there.
I need some tape.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Sorry, it's itching.
You multi-purposing your sunscreen.
I don't want it to go to waste.
Right. Okay. So, if you're following along, like Miss Amanda over here, we have a chain. Okay. We're connected to the chain because we're in the boat, right? Your chain is connected to your anchor. The anchor is Jesus. Okay. Your anchor is Jesus Christ. We are connected to Jesus. He's the one that keeps us firm and secure in our faith. But you have to be connected to Jesus. All right. So if we talked about it the other week, you had that boat in the water and it was kind of sinking because it was taking on water.
It was.
Right.
It was.
The wind was blowing, the waves were getting big, and you let down your anchor and it keeps you firm and secure. Otherwise, the wind is just going to blow you all over the lake like it was doing the disciples, which is why they were scared, right?
No umbrella.
Right. No umbrella. Right. I'm sure.
No floaties.
I'm sure they didn't have any umbrellas or floaties, but they did have Jesus.
They did.
They did have Jesus. Yeah. So,
okay.
Looks beautiful there, Miss Amanda.
Thank you.
Wow. So, see, you have your.
Yep.
Wow.
My anchor. I think I might need tape.
Tape. Okay.
Got tape?
Let me see in my bag of goodies that I take to kids' church. I do have a little tape. It's heavy duty tape. You okay with heavy duty tape?
I am. Because my Bible verse says it's firm and secure.
Right. How about that right there?
How about that?
Boom.
How about that? We'll take this out with me when I go on my boat today. Put it in the water.
Your anchor looks awesome,
Yep.
Miss Amanda.
There's hope.
Right.
It's a promise.
Right.
Never changing.
Yes.
And I'm going to be an example. People are going to ask me,
Wow.
how come you're not worried?
Right.
That this boat's not going to sink.
Right.
And I'm going to tell them
Right.
that I found my hope.
Uh-huh.
His name's Jesus. So excited.
All right. So, I hope you've been following along. I hope you have created a chain and an anchor. You'll have to draw yourself your best anchor that you can do. Put it all together. Make sure you take a picture like the other weeks. Send it in to the email address that's going to be at the bottom of this video. See, I can point to the bottom.
I can tell you the new one because I sent it in.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get it. Oh, no. Okay.
I think that sunscreen's getting to you, Miss Amanda.
Yeah. Whew. I think the clouds are here now.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
That email address.
All right. The email address, it is Wow Kids, because we're Wow Kids.
Right.
Wow Kids at whiteoakworship.org.
Org, like O-R-G, org.
Yeah, org.
Okay, awesome. Okay, just making sure. All right, so make sure that you've done this. You've taken a picture. Somebody's taken a picture. Email it to Miss Joyce at the Wow Kids email. She's going to get it to us, and we're going to have your wow box. All right, and we'll see you next week.